Today's video is going to be a massive unboxing of this Temu order that I've ordered for my daughter's Harlow's bedroom. It's full of pink, girly, I think a lot of stuff that she will like. A lot of stuff that might not be the best quality, but let's get into it. Okay, so, great start. Got no scissors, 1 second. Right. It honestly looks like I've packaged one of my vintage parcels. The state of that. Just looks like they've ran out of packaging and they've self-taped it all up. I'm out of breath. Just ran up and down the stairs. Come on. Half of this stuff I've actually forgot what I've ordered. So yeah, it's been that long. I think it's took about 3 weeks to come. Maybe just a little bit less. Right, so I finally opened it. Let's see the first thing. I remember ordering this. This is going to be for some of the cotton wool just on top of a dressing table. I'm just finding stuff to style the top of the dressing table. She's got the IKEA mom dressing table. Mom. But yeah, just for some nice cotton bud pads. Next up is this rotating shelves. These are 360 swivel. Basically just to house her skincare, some of her makeup bits, and this is basically where she keeps them normally stuffed around her bathroom tap at the minute, whereas this is going to be nice to just sit nicely and make everything organised. She did see this when we were out shopping and I managed to pick it up for next to nothing on Temu. Have a look at the colour and stuff. No point in just keep looking at cardboard boxes. So, the gold is a little shinier than I would have wanted, which sometimes you can find from things from China, but it's just these nice sort of Art Deco beveled shelves. Little handles on. The only thing is I can't see the large, they're in here. So yeah, I'm going to get into this a little bit. So I got her some rugs. I'm just going to put a rug next to her dressing table because I am getting a really light carpet to kind of go with the theme of her room, like mixing pinks and whites and stuff. So it is going to be quite a light carpet. So I've got a kind of like a protection carpet. So when she's doing colouring or she's doing her makeup when she's older, everything's going to be protected. And I did want it to be a little bit cosier in her reading corner. So I got a round rug for there. So this one. Now, I don't know what I was expecting from Temu, but these are absolutely shocking. I don't know whether I'll be keeping these. These are like, I feel like cardboard. Okay, so I've had to like, this is the second one. So that was meant to be the long one to protect her carpet in front of her dressing table. It literally looks like the size of a seat pad. Like what am I meant to do with that? It's like cardboard. That's no rug. But I mean, like, check the size. It's Jessica. I don't know why I didn't do that. Probably my own fault. But it's coming. It's got all this black kind of like little fluff on it, which to be honest doesn't seem like it's that clean. Again, this looks dirty. Looks like a dirty white. But this is a little bit bigger. So the next one is, alright, okay, so these are the side lamps for her bedside table. The theme of her room, theme of both of my girls' rooms, I think, are going to be butterflies. And to be fair, I don't know how these are going to be. Open the gold's a little bit better. Okay, so that is quite a nice gold. I do quite like that. But a bit apprehensive with the butterfly. Okay, so you've obviously got to fit these, I was like, are these cardboard? But you've obviously got to fit these acrylic cutouts onto this, like that, which I quite like, I did like, but what is this orange panel in the middle? Is there something to cover that? So basically you're going to have this really random orange glitter square here, which looks ridiculous. Can you see that? It's not going to go with anything. So I think this is going to be going back, and I've bought 2 of them. These are some clear bookshelves for her reading corner. These are quite expensive elsewhere, so I wasn't wanting any like wood IKEA ones, so these probably do the trick. Yeah, so these are just kind of clear little shelves that you sit your books into when they go onto the wall. Yeah, they will be fine. I will be keeping them, and you get 3 in a pack, which is really good. So this is like a mat that I would use to protect her dressing table. Flattened. So you just roll it out and it protects the top when she's doing stuff. So yeah, nice white one. So these are, I had bought these 4 garlands that go on her, she's having like a curtain hooked or draped like in the corner of her room for a reading corner. I was going to make this up and like have them hanging down, which I think these are just so cute, but I might just stick them randomly around the I forgot what they're called, but look at, yeah, like a kind of, you hang it like a canopy, which you would normally have like above a bed, but I'm gonna have it as a like lovely little reading corner for it. So yeah, I'll be keeping those. They're in the cute pile. Next is a hook for the canopy, a gold hook. You can see that, just to hang up on the top of the ceiling, just to keep that up. Okay, so next up is these hooks. This is a gold bow hook. I did get these to go on show, and this is quite a yellow gold. I don't actually think I'll be keeping this because I think I'll just be keeping it for the sake of it, and I don't think these will go with the gold I've used in the room. Yeah, I got a lot of garland bows, which I might send a couple back. I also got these like little fairy lights that are just going to drape down her canopy for her reading corner, and that's everything. To be fair, I am a little disappointed by some of them that I bought. I spent an absolute fortune here, and I do think I could have got way better quality if I just shopped around in the UK. So yeah, I do rate Temu, but right in this order, I'm not massively impressed. So stay with us for another video and see what else I get for Harlow's room.